A very good morning to Sabok. My name is Peti Salanya Anak Arin and I am from HE110-4A. In this video, I will talk about 2 out of 7 principles in the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil (RSPO). Before that, let me explain about the background of the RSPO. RSPO was established in 2004 to promote the production and use of sustainable palm oil for people, plant, and prosperity. The aim of RSPO is to ensure that no primary forest or other high conservation value area are cleared for new palm oil plantation. Not only that, RSPO has developed a set of environmental and social criteria which companies must comply with in order to produce certified sustainable palm oil (CSPO). So, when they are properly applied, these criteria can help to minimize the negative impact of palm oil cultivation on the environment and communities in palm oil producing region. There are 7 principles and criteria of RSPO. The 7 principles are: first, behave ethically and transparently. Principle 2 is operate legally and respect rights. Principle 3 is optimize productivity, efficiency, positive impact, and resiliency. Principle 4 is respect communities and human rights and deliver benefits. Principle 5, support smallholder inclusions. Principle 6, respect the workers' rights and conditions. And the last principle is protect, conserve, and enhance the ecosystem and the environment. Among those 7 principles of RSPO, I have choose Principle 2 and Principle 7. Principle 2 is operate legally and respect rights. There are 3 criteria under Principle 2, where criteria 1 is there is compliance with all applicable local, national, and ratified international laws and regulations. Criteria 2 is all contractors providing operational services and supplying labor and fresh fruit bunch suppliers comply with legal requirement. And the criteria 3 is all FFB supplies from outside the unit of certification are from legal sources. Basically, this principle is emphasized about the operation of contractor and workers in the palm oil. Based on criteria 1, all the workers in palm oil sector need to operate according to the laws that has been pointed as their guidelines. For example, they cannot simply open burning when they open a new site for new palm oil cultivation. It is because this behavior can lead to the pollution like air pollution. Therefore, RSPO avoided this problem from occurring by strictly ask the worker to indicate the legal document before they do the deforestation. Not only that, this principle also explains that the all FFB supplier need to have a legal certification from legal sources. It is to ensure that the operation is legal and does not do something opposite from the law. The example of illegal sources of FFB is where the FFB is result from the act of stealing, where they steal the FFB from the other palm oil farm and sold it without permission. So this is also does not respect the rights of the owner of palm oil plantation. This is the list of the criteria for Principle 7, which is to protect, conserve, and enhance the ecosystem and the environment. This principle is all about to protect and save the ecosystem in the palm oil site. Therefore, the people that work in the agriculture sector, especially in the palm oil sector, need to use the appropriate technique to control the pests and disease in the oil palm farm. For example, like apply the IPM technique. This IPM technique, or the Integrated Pest Management, is the practice that focuses on the long-term prevention of pests or their damage through the combination of methods like biological control, habitat manipulation, modification of cultural practice, and use of resistant varieties. So this technique can reduce the applications of chemicals in the palm oil that can disrupt the balance of the ecosystem. Not only that, this principle also emphasizes about the fertility of the soil, like in the criteria 4. As we know, fertility soil is the soil that contains a high number of organic matter. Organic matter is produced from the decomposition of humus by the organism. That's why we need to reduce the usage of chemical fertilizer to control the disease or the pests, because it can disrupt the ecosystem and reduce number of the earthworm. As a conclusion, RSPO is important in order to help maintain the ecosystem in the palm oil industry. Not only that, it can ensure that the workers in the plantation sector operate legally. So, that is my understanding based on the principle in the RSPO. That's all from me. Thank you.